Happy Thursday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 264th installment of the Hamas Express with the gorgeous Miss Didi of Didi Spins In, and I, Foxy of Foxy's Fishes. Thank you all for joining us this evening. We hope you have had a fantastic week so far and a splendid Thursday. How are you, Miss Didi? I feel like it has been a moment since I last got to speak to you. Thursday? Was it Thursday?
It, it's been a hard day's night. It's like
Not been
I,
working like a
I just can't keep up anymore. I'm getting over it.
Oh my goodness. It has been a little chaotic here and a little hazardous. A little stir crazy getting some things done on the inside, trying to get some things done on the outside, but oh my goodness, it's been crazy. So I don't know if you heard, but currently Canada's on fire and so is Minnesota. So yesterday, the wildfire smoke started rolling in, and I wasn't expecting it. I didn't hear about it, and then it was just so thick. And then it went from like severe health, what was it, like severe air quality to hazardous air quality. Today it's hazardous air quality. It's supposed to start clearing up sometime overnight, so we're supposed to get a little bit of a break, but then it's supposed to sweep back through. So we've been staying inside a lot.
But you have to because you really can't breathe it. It just don't
No.
feel good to try to breathe. I had to work through that. We had
Yeah.
about a month of it from you could smell it at work somewhat, but at home it was all in my yard and I'm 40 miles away.
Yeah, we're a long distance away, and just the winds brought it right to us. So, and even my sister in Pennsylvania said that they have it over by them, and it's hard to breathe over there. So, if you're in the area where you have that smoke around you, try to stay out of it as much as possible. Cover your face if you can, if you have to be out. Yesterday, I had to go out for PT, and by the time I got to PT, I couldn't, like, my chest hurt so bad trying to breathe the air. Even though the car air is filtered, it was just, still a little bit gets in there and, like, going from the car to the place. And, like, it was so chaotic that I even forgot my walker to go to physical therapy yesterday. Like, my therapist came out to get me from the waiting room, and she's like, "Where's your walker?" I'm like, "At home in the driveway." Once in a while it happens, but I guess the smoke was getting to us. But back in the day, like, what was all the wildfires coming from for you? Do you remember? Like, where they were drifting from?
I don't even know where they started from
Hmm.
because I was in Onslow County and it was in Pender County, but I don't
Yeah.
know where it came from to go to Pender County. But it was that like the Croatan Forest was part of it, and one of the forests, the national forest
Yeah.
out there. But they burned a lot of it down, you know.
That really stinks.
And I don't. I think it was started from something that it was not intentional. So,
Yeah. I don't know how these ones started, but it seems like
but
Canada catches on fire the same time every year. So hopefully they can get it under control. They can get Minnesota under control, and there isn't any more crazy breakouts. Because it must be pretty bad if the smoke is this thick over here. It's crazy.
but I just thought about it. It has been probably 15 or 16 years since then. It's been a
Oh,
long time.
wow.
Maybe even a tad bit longer.
Yeah. We've been staying inside. We've been running the air conditioners, not only because it's been crazy hot here, like hot and humid, and now there's so much smoke in the air. Like, it's just dangerous to go outside, but also like trying to keep the house cool. But it's been very cool inside. It's been hell outside. But I've been able to keep the lottos. They haven't been getting any warmer than 67. So very appreciative that I haven't had that huge fight, even though we've been having a crazy temperature here. I feel like we're in Louisiana, and I don't appreciate
Oh,
it.
I think that thing that you sent me was so cute about the who's going to take care of you.
Oh, it was a meme
Yeah,
that says, "Who's gonna take care of you when you're old?" And it says me, and it's just me surrounded by five of my baby axolotls.
that was cute.
Ah, I saw that. I was like, I need to steal it. That's so adorable. Well, while we're going to the intro, Toonie Loon gifted us 5 Foxy memberships. One, hi Toonie, and two, thank you so very much for that. That is so very generous, Toonie. Thank you. That puts us at 63 plus 5 equals 68 because I can math.
Well, that math seems to be mathing.
Thank you so much, Toonie. Are you able to see who those went to, Miss Didi?
Yes, one went to George, RB3, Convict Aquatics, CR Fish, Love the Landstar, and Nancy B in Tennessee.
So welcome to Shoalmates. And again, Toonie, thank you so very much. Let's see, what shall we play you over here? You know what? Let's get a little Jake jiggle, shall we? Thank you, Toonie. I love it. He's got the moves. Thank you, Toonie. And oh my goodness, look at this. The Zen Ginger has hit 36 months of membership, 3 whole years. Congratulations, Zenny. And thank you so very much for 3 years of support. She says, 3 years, bitches. Ooh, we should play a celebratory one for her. Let's see. Do we have Zenny in a ball? I feel like we
No, she just rides a white horse,
Oh, I see, Zenny.
the white pony.
Well, you know what? Since it's her 3 years, we're going to play her 2 since we have 2 of her currently. So I'll play Zen Pole. Thank you.
If she asked for it, she got it.
And riding her white steed. I love them. Thank you so very much for that, Zenny. So I've missed so much in chat. Before I dig into chat, I actually want to go and say hello to everybody. We got a great group of people in here. I don't know why I stuttered when I went to say that. So I want to say hello and happy Thursday to our lovely shoalmates. Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, Sharkfin Adventures, Toonie Loon, Mark Sterlson, Jenna P, Bougie Bish, Jody P, George RB3, Jonathan G, Stephen P, Flatbed Aquatics, Didi's Finzen, Convict Aquatics, CR Fish, Susie Coach. What is your full name? Code Chilling. Welcome in. That's the first time I've seen your name. Happy Thursday. Nancy B in Tennessee, Peter, the Zen Ginger, Bruiser CB, Linky, Linda Worth, and Clicks Images. Happy Thursday to you. I think the smoke is making me a little crazy here. Oh my goodness. So we were a little late this evening because, technical glitches. It is the Hot Mess Express, so I hope y'all don't mind, but got a little bit of a late start, but we are here now. The caboose has finally caught up with the rest of the train.
I don't know if it's actually caught up. I think part of it's still laying on the floor over here.
Well, a little bit.
We just made it look like it's all here.
Yeah. Well, we try to do the best we can, but fake it till we make it, right?
Yes, right. That's all you can do. My camera's probably going to click off because you know what I'm fixing to do. I'm fixing to pull up the thing. And this will ask me to verify who I am. So,
you are not who you say you are.
it kept me because I signed in before the stream. That's the way to do it.
Nice. So it just kept you. Nice.
Yeah.
Torch on the yellow chest. I don't want to judge. So I'm going through chat, and everyone is. We had some late people with us, so we weren't the only ones late this evening, so that's cool. Let's see. What am I missing in chat? Hello from the past and hi, Peter says. And Zenny says,
Yeah.
"Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's late." Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah.
But I didn't think I was going to even make it here tonight, to tell you the truth.
Well, I'm so happy you did because I don't do well up here by my own. I don't know what to do with my hands.
We changed up because we got a later start. We slept in later than what we should have,
Yeah.
and so by the time we did the business we had to do, we were going to try to run up and see Butterfly's grandma. It's her birthday yesterday. We were going to go today, and it's like, oh, that's about 5 hours of traveling back way, both ways. So it's like,
Yeah, my goodness.
this is noon already. So it's like, nah. So we just turned around and came back. We already had 2 hours of driving behind us. But it's like, no, we got time.
Maybe
So,
make it out there this weekend if you can.
maybe we'll try.
Yeah.
So yeah, the hashtag is a special for Scotty.
For Scotty this evening.
Yeah. He had. I did catch a little bit of his live stream. I was in here working on the tanks, and that's what happens, when you show your tanks off and everybody sees all the terrible stuff, and it's like, oh my God! I said I was going to take care of these 2 tanks this week, so now I had to do it. It's like, shouldn't have showed y'all nothing. I wouldn't have to work this week like that.
But you did. So what did you do? Hi, Bob.
Well, I got them done. But you see behind me,
Oh my
you can
goodness,
actually see that's above the plants.
Oh my goodness, you got a little line there. I sees it.
Yeah, you couldn't even see by yesterday. You could hardly even see up near the front.
Yeah.
And then I had to hit the 40 over there, which I did get. So I did tend to both of them, and I said I'm not stopping until I get it done. It's like I said I was going to do it. It's like, okay. So now I got, when you say something, try to come through. Now, I may say things and completely forget them, but then it's up to you to remind me, because it's like, I don't promise to do stuff and then not do it because I just changed my mind. I forget it. So.
Well, Chad will have to chip in with that because I have a little bit of brain damage and I don't remember my own gosh darn things. I have so many notepads and I write all the notes all over the notepads and then I forget which notepad I wrote it in, so I don't. I'm still so behind the times. But I should keep a notepad just for reminders for Didi.
So I was listening to the Scotties. We were having a math lesson. It took about 3 hours. And doing the tank all at the same time. Ooh. So I don't know about half of what was going on anywhere, really.
But I think those tanks came out beautiful back there.
Thank you.
But I'm not going to lie, I really do appreciate a nice thick tank. But sometimes you do need to clean them up before those algae set and start pooping all over the place. And get a little breathing, aerated room in there.
Yeah, and you need some movement in the in the water.
Yeah.
And it was to the point, and I have a canister filter and a sponge filter in there, but it was to the point nothing could move. Oh, I could see the water coming in, but it wasn't creating any kind of effect whatsoever. Yeah. So like even the duckweed wasn't moving.
That's what I was going to say, kind of like when you get that thick layer of duckweed and even the bubbles from the sponge filters don't penetrate it. It's just kind of like poop, 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 but never breaks the surface. Yes. Then it's time to go scraping.
I don't think that one has duckweed, but it was like even loose leaves couldn't move. Now that one had duckweed.
Well, make sure to keep that tank blessed because duckweed is contagious. I was so proud of the one time. Well, actually, currently, this tank has been duckweed free for 6 months. Every tank around it is surrounded with duckweed in its tank. But that tank, I don't know how, does not have any duckweed in it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Well, I can get rid of it if I work at it for like a week straight. Like every day come in, there's one. You little bee. But since I've got those goldfish, I kind of like having a little bit in here. And my blind EBA, her tank was completely covered. Like even the bubbles weren't breaking the surface anymore. So
wow.
I scooped a whole net full out of hers last night and took it out there like at midnight and dumped it in with the goldfish. And I guarantee it was all gone by morning. As they tear into it. And
They love that tank salad.
And since I'm just letting her live. You know, she can't fend for food, everything. So she has to be by herself. But she comes up to you when you tap, and she does come, and she knows about where you are. And of course, I drop it right in front of her face. And as long as she comes to eat, I'm just going to let her live there.
Yeah, let her live out her old granny life the best she can. And you've done this the whole time. You're a good mama.
I don't even have corridor. Nothing's in there.
Aw.
Just her.
Yeah, that's so
She did have a decrepit rainbow fish that was in there with her, but
yeah.
I think she was probably too worn down by the time I got her out of the 90 with the others. Maybe had gotten too skinny.
Yeah.
When they get skinny in the stomach area, that's probably too long.
Yeah.
But she was hard to catch.
It seems like the ones that are special needs are the hardest to catch, the last ones in the tank.
Well, I had all those plants in there, and remember that got out of control because of all the plants. And so once I cut them back and moved out a lot of stuff, then I could actually see what I was working with. So then it made it easier to catch her, even though it was still a little hard because there's so many spots they can get behind. And the way the tanks are in here, I can't see behind. So you have to kind of hunt, like
peekaboo.
You just kind of put the net in there and hope you're getting in the way to make it move so you can see which. Well, Anthony, it was only this one fish, and I don't know. All the rest of them are fat. It's just that one, and I got some from a fish store, and it was the same color of some of those. It was one of the blue ones that I got from a fish store, not the. And last week I called my big ones Madakas. I'm pretty sure I did, and Zen Ginger even tried to hit me with it. Like, did you say Madakas? I said, yes, I did. And then I think it was yesterday it dawned on me. It's like, did I call those things Madakas? Is that what Zen Ginger was talking about? The Kamakas. So she busted me, and I was so tired last week. I still didn't catch it.
Yeah, well, I doubled down on that because I'm dyslexic, and it just blew over me. Like, yeah, that's how you say that. That's why when I do karate moves, it's because Gerald is back for what season?
They're my fish. I can call them what I want to call them.
Oh my goodness! And let me welcome in Bob and Kim Seaver. See, I'm dyslexic through and through. Beta Aquatics, how dare I? Dennis Christensen, Crown Tail Half Moon, the Moneyless Maven, Fish Frenzy Addiction, Beta Great Lakes, Danican Aquatics, Prodigal Aquarius, and Josie Empire. Happy Thursday. Bob and Kim asked if I'm surviving the smoke. I'm a little bit raspy. We've been living indoors, but we're doing okay. Hopefully you guys are doing okay over there too. I know it is so thick here. We only have to deal with it. Well, it should start going away today. We get a day or two break, and then it sweeps back over us. So let's see how it goes.
But it is hard to look at a tank, try to talk, try to point that with your finger, and not cover up the screen with your fingernails. And because you can't see what's showing on the screen because it's behind, it's facing the other direction. Yeah. And try to talk and say who's who and what's what. And then when you're working on the last two brain cells that you probably have,
1.5.
it can become a lot. Heck, sometimes I can't remember their names when I'm sitting here by myself.
I know, seriously, I have two brain cells fighting for third place, and it's not going well. Like, it's not going to war.
Yeah, and you get them tired, it's a whole new ball game.
Steven said, so this will be the Hooked on Phonics episode today. Yes, sir, it will. And you know what? Because you phonetically spelled it out, I was able to sound it very easily. Let's phonetically or type the words and see if I can read them appropriately. That's this evening's game. Kenny East, member for 37 months milestone. Thank you so very much, Kenny and Danny, for 37 months of membership. And he says, making the fire marshal Bill face well is let me ask you something. Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much for that, Kenny. Let me see. Do we have? We do. Celebration time, Kenny. Thank you.
Don't stick your finger in it, Kenny. Yikes! Yikes! Told you not to.
That yikes sounds just like him, too. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. And welcome in, Cecil Mayberry. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well this evening. There we go. Hooked on Phonics working for me. Perfect. Let's keep that rolling. Well,
Oh my gosh.
And member for 37 months as well. Thank you so very much, Miss Didi. Says, yoo-hoo, I am in the completely wrong category.
Yes, as kindness enabler. Not today.
Not today, bitches.
You got it.
What? You have triggered Steven's shower.
Shower coming.
Thank you, Miss Didi. And then we have
You're
Mark
welcome.
Sterlson, who shall not be beat. Mark Sterlson, also a member for 37 months, with just a cheese and smile. Thank you so very much for 37 months of membership. Mark, you are getting a dots. Thank you.
I still love that one.
Thank you, Mark. And Crown Tail says, I hope you charge for that clip.
Yeah, he could use it for his OnlyFans intro.
Yeah, that would work out pretty good.
Yeah.
So what else have you been getting up to this week, Miss Didi?
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you about the glass drama.
Oh my goodness, the saga of the glass. Yes. Let it continue.
Well, I probably told you last week that I was supposed to get it, check on it Friday or something, maybe. Anyways, I go to the store on Friday. Of course, it's still the magic marker. It's not a magic marker, but you know, when them grease marker pencil things on the window, like, do this. And if you're the one that ordered these like picture frame glasses cut out, they're right here in the weeds, and reach down and get them.
Are you serious?
I'm serious as a heart attack.
Business. Oh my goodness.
Nobody's there, of course. I called, don't know answer, so I text like,
Yeah.
what's the status? You said it'd be in this week. Oh no, they said it would be in Monday, but then they said they run 2 days a week in this area. So okay. So Friday I called back because like I wanted to put it in over the weekend. So she didn't get back with he or she or whoever didn't. It sounds like a woman doing the typing. It really does. But they got back with me like, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me check now and get an update. And it's always the same thing about she copies and pastes or he or whoever. But so let me get an update real quick. So I didn't hear nothing rest of Friday, which I knew I wasn't going to hear anything Friday because it was already after lunch. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, didn't hear nothing. So yesterday, it's like, you know how you get a wild hair and like today's the day? Well, yesterday was the day. So I texted him back and said, I'm still waiting for a response from task party. And I wasn't very nice.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put that out there.
I wouldn't have
You know,
been so nice of me
it's
like a long time ago.
I'm ready to duke it out now. So,
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything, blah, 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 blah. I've just been getting extended excuses, blah, 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 da, 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 and that it's sad. It's so disappointing to see a business that's been going strong for 70 years to just be run in the ground like it has. I mean, I gave it to them.
Yeah, that really sucks.
And then before that, I said, what about the update for last week? Well, in between, I started typing. But then she popped down and says, oh, they said no, it'll be August 23rd. I started this thing in June. It's one freaking piece of glass.
Yeah.
It's just barely over two. It's 25 inches one way, 6.5 another. I mean, it's not like it's I'm not looking for a plate glass window or something. But so I'd already typed in and said, you know what? I sent it. I said, I ain't backing off. I'm not giving them a break. I'm sick of it. So I said, at this point, I'm not even thinking or even assuming I'm going to get a refund. And I'm good with that because I'm done with you. And blah, blah, blah. But they texted back and he's like, now it's like, this is Chris. So that's why I think it was his wife doing that part. And now he's back. He said, I really would hate to lose your business. I'm trying to rebuild, blah, blah, blah. And they have one where it's like, I don't really care.
Right.
You know? So I never even answered him back. So this morning I drove an hour out of town to go get glass at where the lady that I go get corals from and stuff sometimes, an hour away. She says, they've always done glass for me. I've never had a problem for her tank. So I just ordered me a new piece of glass. And it was a whole lot cheaper to start with, but it's like, I told Tony, I said, look, it was only $67. I said, we have eaten worse meals and crapped them out. For that much money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At this point, if they need that $67 so bad, let them have it. Be done with it. Well, when I get to the other glass store, I said, yeah, I told the guy, I said, I've been trying to get glass and I couldn't. And he knew where I was coming from because I called yesterday and he named the glass company. I said,
Guess you weren't the first one.
So he told me, he says, they have spent over $300,000 trying to keep their son in rehab. So, they've lost a fortune over a kid on drugs.
Yeah.
So, they're probably going to lose everything over this kid on drugs. So,
well, I really hope everything that they're investing into him, if he's able to make the right decision.
I don't think it will, but, as a parent,
yeah,
I probably would do the same thing. I mean, I'm not going to go back and do business with them because I just don't think they can do business now. But as a parent, I would probably do everything too. I don't know. I just think that I would. So
yeah, I would too. I mean, it'd be far and few between to find a parent who could afford it that wouldn't do it. Fish Frenzy says Didi has class, not glass.
Grass, C-R-A-S-S. Let's get the phonics right. C-R-A-S-S. And I can be an A-S-S.
Yeah.
Because when I'm done, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I can get over you, but I'll never get back with you. Okay, you know what I mean? I can just let things ride and move and walk the other direction, and I am completely done. I'm not going to turn around. That's not going to happen.
Yeah. So, now that you have your new piece of glass ordered, when is the new one expected to be in?
He said Tuesday.
Nice.
So we'll see.
Hopefully.
But he's like a third generation too. It's a young guy where the other guy's gray haired and look like he's been put through the ringer, and he probably has. And so I asked him, I said, do you glass people have chemicals that smell like super strong? I said, I got high one day when I walked in the door, and the door was open to the office, to the outside. I got high, standing there ordering this piece of glass. He said, "No, we don't normally have to have chemicals like that." I
Yeah.
knew that girl was helping some. I knew she was.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's
Oh,
crazy.
but
But
I
I
sure
totally
did.
agree. Oh, sorry. First, Stephen said, "Yeah, I'd wish them the best and then never talk to them again." And then he said, "The wish them the best might be more of a silent implied wishing of the best, but yeah, I'd likely ghost too."
Yeah, I'm just not gonna have any more contact.
Yeah, don't deal
You
with them
know,
anymore. That's some
I've already
BS.
said what I had to say, and you know,
Yeah,
you know, things happen, and you know, you have to give people grace, somewhat.
yeah,
And all they had to say was like, "We're having financial problems. Just give me
Mhm.
something." But then when I go check the reviews, like other people, like in the last 2 years, it's been getting worse and worse and worse and worse. It's like, okay,
yeah.
so
That
you know,
sucks.
and that's probably who wrecked the daggone band. So they don't have a band now. They have no way to transport the glass.
Hopefully one day everything can get straightened out. But yeah, cut your ties. You found some glass. Hopefully you'll be there Tuesday, and then you're finally on your frickin' way. Cause gosh darn it, this has been long waiting already.
Yeah, now it's like I'm to the point now. I'm ready to tear it down,
Yeah.
start
No,
over.
don't do that. You're so close.
But looking back, I wish I'd made it bigger.
Well, the next one you will. This was your training one.
No, I
Remember?
don't have room for another one. But I wish this one had been bigger. And speaking of tearing down, I don't know if you've seen Jeremy's videos lately, but he's on to something new. A new horizon is setting before him.
I
Oh,
have not watched them lately.
Oh my God.
Fine.
Well, he's in some sort of business. He's 50-50 with somebody.
I'll have
So,
to check them
and
out.
there's 1,000 tanks in this building.
Oh wow.
They're not 10 gallons either. There might be some $900 900-gallon ones down to 10 or 15. I mean, it is. I don't know how they're going to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to be because he won't give the scoop
Mhm.
because he says he's not allowed to give all the stuff. And when he does show a video, it's not current. He does the video and then he waits for a while so there's more progress before he even shows it. That's a pretty smart way to do it if you think about it.
That is.
But he's tearing down tanks, and just like, oh no, don't tear it down. But now I see why. If it doesn't work for you,
Yeah.
just go ahead and tear it down and build the one that you want.
Only keep
You know,
the ones
so-
that bring you joy.
And they're going to be having an auction on Skull's channel for Skipper's wife.
Yes.
And he's going to be building a tank to be auctioned off.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So we'll have to see what that looks like. I mean, I
And
don't
that
have room, but it's like,
Yeah. But that auction is August 8th. So I'm sure Mom will drop that in chat for everybody. I'm not sure. I didn't look this week. Does Skipper still have his GoFundMe up and going? If he does, then Mom drop that link as well. I saw an update on Skipper's Facebook. I believe it was earlier today that his wife is in acute rehab and she's on the mend, so she's back near home. That's very exciting. So she'll be there for a few weeks, and then they'll see what happens after that. So, the good vibes and juju going out to Jen and Skipper and your family. And she's strong. She's got this. But if you can help her in any way, share that out, donate, show up for the auction. It's going to be a good one. So it's for
and
fish.
it's going to be August 8th on Skulls Aquatics, correct?
I'm not sure of the channel. I'm not sure if that's on Skull's channel or not. Let's see. Let me scroll down to the bottom of the chat. Let's see. Someone put it. I see Lori. Hi, Lori. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm not totally caught up on all the latest information. I've been also busy while I've been locked inside getting ready because next week is the big day. Fishmas in July, our 5th and final Fishmas in July is next Thursday.
I just made a boo-boo.
Thursday. You made a boo-boo?
I was going to hit refresh before I brought it in, and I hit spin the wheel. So
That's
while
okay.
it's showing the green box, I'm just going to have to share it like that. I'm sorry, y'all.
It happens. And Fish Frenzy, I don't have any egg watches planned soon, but when the season slows down a little bit, I will try to do one.
So give the speech there, Roxanne.
Tony Loon, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. And this is for number 8, Miss Didi.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. So number 18 on number 8.
Okay.
Toonie.
Toonie Loon.
There she is. She goes, oh, congratulations. You're number 18 on Fishy List number 8, sponsored by the Jody P. Thank you so very much for sponsoring Fishy List number 8, Jody. And congratulations, Toonie, for being number 18.
It's like, oh my gosh, I did that. Looking right at it too.
Mm-hmm. Well, also sometimes the talk gets really slow on this side. So, and also let me say welcome into the Aquatic News Network, Tommy, Monster Fish Gal, Lori. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. Nancy says, was Toonie the only one on the wheel?
Look, they don't believe me. Before I did hit record winner. Let's see. Let's see if I pull it down. There was 14 entries. All right. Sorry.
No worries. Fish Friendly asked any tips for red root floaters, and Stephen responded for us. Thank you so very much, Stephen. Says red root floaters, if you want red leaves, crank up the light. If you want red roots, limit water column nitrates. If you want them to live, severely limit surface movement. Stagnant. They like pretty stagnant water from my personal good growth of them. They don't like aeration. They don't like water movement. They don't like my outside, but most other people's outsides they like. But my outside, they did not. They found it very spicy. So I also tried mine in direct sun, and the Midwest sun is brutal in July and August. So it happened. But listen to Steven. Steven's very smart. Steven knows all of our things.
I do miss the wet your plants.
I do too.
I learned a lot from there.
Yeah, I miss What Your Plants. I miss Mixed Streamy. I feel like I'm having like a pee withdrawal. Going back watching old streams. You do what you got to do, man. Right? You do what you got to do.
But I get it. You know, you have life, and like it gets hard for me sometimes.
Yeah. Same here.
And I'm retired, so it still gets hard for me.
Yeah.
But
hi, welcome to Happy Thursday.
Retirement is not what it's cracked up to be, because you don't get to sit around and relax every day.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't sit around and relax every day. If you want to have a long, happy retirement, you keep going, you keep moving, because as soon as you start sitting, the clock starts ticking. Exactly. If you're not first, you're last. I love it.
Oh, my little Paradise Fish babies are starting to come to the top now.
Oh, how exciting! How big
and
are
even
they
Tony
now?
noticed. He said those young babies are coming to the top, so he's been out there checking every day too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So how big are the babies now?
They are about the size of a little bit bigger than like a pygmy.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's so cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, but they look like little mama, little duplicates of the mamas and daddies. And even the baby babies, once you can see them, they kind of look the same. It's just that they're so far away, in the pond. 'Cause mine's deep. It's deep, not wide. Deep, not.
Well, if you get a chance to, if you could make like a little shorter, a little video, like a clip of them, I'd love to see them.
Well,
That'd be so cute.
3 weeks ago, at least 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
I got this thing out,
Nice.
the GoPro, to go stick it under the water.
Hmm.
Ain't done it yet.
You'll get there. You will get there.
Well, I need to put it over here closer to where I can really where I've got to work around it if I don't do something with it. But now I've got to charge the battery, see?
Oh, and George, we're not doing Fishmas in July this week. We're doing Fishmas in July next week. So definitely tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. In a few minutes, I'm going to play you all a little Fishmas in July video from last year. But we'll get into that in just a moment.
Oh, and really anybody in here, you probably want to copy that hashtag because there's only 4 names that has made it. That's the Zen Ginger, Fish Frenzy Addiction, Nancy in Tennessee, and Stephen P.
Sounds like a tricky one.
It is a tricky. Okay, now there's 2, 4, 6 of them. Uncle Smiley and Bet Aquatics has typed it correctly.
And Prodigal says, my grandma always said retirement means twice the husband for half the money. Oh my goodness. Well, since we work from home, since we have our own business and we do all the things at home, like I love being with Brian all the time, but 24/7, never get tired. We rarely ever even like bicker. I don't like when he has to go away for like hours. I don't like it. I feel uncomfortable. I feel lost. I love being around my teddy bear. I can't get enough time with him. So I would absolutely love it. Like, even if it works out that way, I'd be so excited. But like, hey, retirement, you're all mine. But while everyone's working on the fixing their hashtags for now. And hello, Dr. A. Thank you for joining us. And Fish Coco. I'm going to go ahead and play the Fishmas in July video and let everyone get their hashtags in, and then we will be right back with you. And I love this video so much because this is the secret video that Miss Didi made me last year from Fishmas in July 2025, and I thought it was so sweet. So I'm going to play it as a precursor for next week's big celebration when Santa Claus is here. So here we go.
All about the birthdays of showmates on their special day. Deep diving in her feelings, Foxy knew there was a way.
I know, she said, let's party. A party with a special twist. Kind friends make it all happen.
Bring your cheer is her birthday wish.
She sings her siren song for all the seas to hear. Her people spread the word. Foxy's heart gets filled with cheer.
Her birthday party is very different. From her coral reef she shines. She Didi and her laughter keeps the train on track.
It'll be just fine.
We laugh, we joke, and Linky spins the wheel. One by one they get dispersed, and that, my friends, is real. Now if you've been to one already, I need not imply. The best party of the year
Is the Fishmas in July.
Fishmas in July, the currents run swift. Don't want it to stop. Do you get my drift? Eric, Didi, and Foxy, they scan the shore, emptying Santa's fat sack. Who could want for more?
Fishmas in July, the currents run swift. Don't want it to stop. Do you get my drift?
Eric, Didi, and Foxy, they scan the shore,
Emptying Santa's fat sack. Who could want for more? Fishmas in July, the wheel decides your fate. Catch the train on time. Now you don't want to be late.
Fishmas in July, Didi, Foxy, and Eric too. Fishmas in July,
We bring the party to you.
All aboard! She's run off and left me.
Working on it. So yes, oh my goodness, so excited. Next Thursday is the 5th and final Fishmas in July. So please come celebrate with Santa Claus, Miss Didi and I for 5th and final Fishmas in July. It's going to be such a blast.
Copy the link, Doc.
Yeah. Yeah, our grammar no good around here.
That's the easy way.
And hello, Johnny Best. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, sir. I hope you're doing well this evening.
Yeah, I couldn't ask you to do the music for me for that because it was for you.
But you did such a great job on it. I loved it. I love when you have your sings your sort of siren song and you just make my head a bubble.
I tried to be,
That's exactly what I got from it. It was just so funny to me.
and I had the backup fish crew helping me sing parts.
But thank you for that, Miss Didi. That was a lovely, lovely surprise.
That was
last year.
fun.
I wanted to make sure to share it again this year.
That was fun. I'd forgotten about it. Because I thought, I didn't
Honestly,
send a video this week. I was thinking you were talking about I'd sent you one. It's like, I ain't sent no video, have I?
You're like, oh no, what did I send her? What's she about to show?
Oh, shit.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, we have that coming up. So very excited about that. Oh, before the smoke decided to try to kill us all here, we were enjoying the pond earlier this week, and I noticed on our one pink beauty lilies, there were 14 blooms on one individual
Wow.
plant. That was crazy. That plant is now, this is his 4th season, and it's up to 14 blooms in that thing. And I should have taken a picture, but I didn't because I was up too high. I wasn't going to go down there in the sand and get stuck because I get stuck down there. But not only that, we had our very first purple one pop up this year. So very excited. It took to mid-July, but a purple one popped up. So I guess they're a little more finicky for me. But the pink beauties popped up. We had one purple pop up so far. I think purple violicious, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have the really big pink pointy ones that I always forget what their names are from Kelly as well. And that one had, the one massive plant had 5 flowers on it. And then it threw a runner, and the runner baby plant had 2 flowers on it. So that was really exciting. I was happy to see that.
That must be a really good year for them this year because, I mean, everybody seems to be doing good. So that's nice. And plus, you got a real pond where yours are at.
Well, maybe it's the crazy, crazy heat and humidity everyone's having everywhere, too.
Could be.
Maybe that's helping them do better.
That is a possibility.
Yeah.
And then Ginger has posted our homework assignments.
Nice.
One's for Bougie Bish Fish's channel, for her being sponsor for Fishy List number 9, and the other one's for Jody P. 719 for being the sponsor of Fishy List number 8. Now, I don't know if we'll get through the assignments next week or not.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We might not. We'll see what happens.
So just be prepared.
Yeah.
We have finally taught Dr. Anthony some Ebonics today. So we're breaking them down one class at a time.
I told everyone to spell it out phonetically for me this week, so see if my dyslexic brain works a little bit better while it's trying to read things. It just jumps around and mixes things up so much. So sometimes if you spell it out phonetically,
Emily can go for the one when we go Jody's assignment, and then Jody can try to get the winning position on Emily's assignment.
This is true. Unless they made their videos while they were drunk, and then they can try to answer their own questions because maybe they don't remember.
And Lord knows if they make one together, that would be fun.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be very cool.
Yeah, y'all should do that. Chip me up.
Let's see. Oh, another thing that I did this week while trapped inside is I repotted some of my plants. So finally, got my Big Bertha goldfish a nice haircut. So I started another baby plant with her. I replanted my pink princess because she came in just a tiny little pot, and I put her in a bigger, like a 4-inch from like a 2-inch. No, 6-inch from a 2-inch. And she already sprung another leaf. She's so excited. And what else did I repotted my orchid as well. She was springing another baby leaf, but I saw that she had several aerials starting to creep out of the top of the pot. So I replanted her. First time I ever had an orchid. It's thrown 3 leaves since we bought it, and first time I ever replanted it, and she seems to be doing okay with it. So I think I'm doing okay with the orchid, and I'm surprised that's the thing that's doing the best for me, considering I'm pretty much a plant murderer.
Well, those are hard plants, and like I've got one that I'm killing slowly,
Aw.
killing it softly with my song. But you try, but it's so hot sometimes, and like when it's going to rain, I throw it so it can catch some natural rainwater. I feel like that's better for it. So then I pull it, put it out there, and then all of a sudden, it's cooking it out there. So I'm trying to, I forgot to pull it in. So it stayed out there in the bright sun for 6 hours. The hashtag are for the fishy list. When we reach 50, we do a drawing, and that person will win $100 to a fishy store of our choice.
And sponsored by, this time, number 8 is sponsored by Jody P. Number 9 is sponsored by Bougie Fish. Thank you so much, ladies. We really appreciate your sponsorship.
And we do work with you behind the scenes. We just kind of like got something in mind. It's like, no, we're not buying nothing from there. But I mean, and people from overseas, they can enter. They can give it away on their channel, but you can't give your entry away to be on the list. You can win the prize and give it away, but you can't give away your entry.
And did you want
them's the rules. Them's the rules.
Exactly. And they're in DD stone, so they ain't being moved not even a tiny little bit. No budging on those.
And if there's anybody who knows how to set up a rule, it's me.
Yeah. Beta said he's gotten 5 YouTube ads so far. That's crazy. I
wouldn't be surprised.
I didn't turn them on, but I can go over and check and make sure. Because sometimes they will pop them on for certain streams, but I don't think I'm a big enough stream for them to want to do that too. But let me just go take a little sneakaroo and see.
It don't seem to be like on your end. It just seems to be $8 makes them go away. Huh.
Oh, for the Prime membership. We have the family package for Prime, so all the kids are on it too. Oh my goodness, my nose is so itchy. Let's see. It's still
and I like the Prime myself.
And I'm still only 3 away. Okay.
You're 3 away from 2K?
I'm still only 3 away from 2K. I'm looking for 3 more before my birthday to hit that 2K. That would be a lovely, lovely present.
Oh, Zen has
I'm in studio. The ads are not on. So that's got to be just YouTube doing YouTube things.
And Nancy B hasn't hardly got one. She normally is bombarded. Maybe Nancy is being a better person this week.
The YouTube gods are appreciative, Nancy. Sending the pop-up ads are every week. For sure have a setting on. It's not on other streams. No ads for old premium me. Well, I don't know why they're popping up, because if it's something besides having ads on, I don't know, because they're off for this. They only go on for the replays, but they're not set for the lives. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix that or make them go away. I don't ever see ads because I have premium, so I don't even know how they even come up.
Huh. Because she said they're not on other streams. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's okay. So I guess you need to get up with somebody else who's monetized, and y'all compare. Does yours do this? Do you have that?
Settings in the background. Yeah.
Just see
I don't know.
if maybe that's what's going on.
Because it makes no sense for you to put the ads on for the lives, because even when they're on the replays, I think it's 3 cents per live. It really doesn't make sense to do it. And it's just annoying.
Well, what if you stream for 6 hours every day? You get 18 cents a day.
You could feed a foxy right now. Oh my goodness, that sounds so funny.
And up next, who dis?
Uh-oh. Who did? Sandy says first, I wonder if it's part of a different setting because it's not like cut in ads. It's the weird little ones that mute you, but I can still see chat. It's weird. I don't even know what kind of ads those are. I'm going to have to go on another account that doesn't have premium on it to see what things
Well,
are.
I was going to try to set me up a different account. So like when I'm trying to comment on a stream that has nothing to do with fish, I don't look like a complete fool. And now I see where I can only add a child account. I've never tried to have how people have these fake hidden names.
Yeah, like another account.
So I assume that's how they were doing it, but maybe I'm wrong. But I got to work on that, or either change my name one to two, because it's like it probably some of the streams that I comment on be like, this girl ain't right, and then and then when they come and look at me, it's like, well, they know now for sure I'm not. But here we go. We need a who dat, a who dis. Maybe we could call the boys a who dat.
Maybe. So who dat?
It's TJ all across. It's not. And the correct channel name is Didi's Fid Div, which Monster Fish Gal got it.
Monster Fish Gal got it first. So that's for silly question number 4, number 28.
Let's see, where are we? Yep.
All right. Congratulations, Lori. Quick with it. Yeah, so for those, you have to have the full channel name.
Because there might be more than one Steve. There might be more than one Tommy. And I did see Silver Creek Tommy come in earlier.
Yes. So
And just to show you that it was true, here we go.
I know that part anywhere. There's only one Didi. Nancy says, oh my God, it's Didi. I knew it was this time, even though it wasn't fast enough. No, my phone tried to say fat enough, and I'm offended.
Well, the shoe fits, and it knows. Your phone is probably watching me too.
Listening. Everywhere listening. Bougie says, the Didi cannot be replicated. Absolutely not. She's one of a kind. Oh my
That was
goodness.
fun.
So we are at the halfway mark here. So I'm going to go ahead and play the member video. I need a tiny little water break. So I need to play the member video.
You need
Tiny
one.
little water change. So at the making of the member video, we are at 63 members, but since the beginning of the live stream, we've been gifted 5 more memberships. So we are currently at 68 members joined to the channel. Woohoo! Thank you to each and every single one member for all your love and support. We greatly appreciate you. Without further ado, here is your song so I can go pee. Enjoy.
Yeah. Glass house, world wet, neon dreams afloat. A tetra school moves like a shimmering coat. Nitrate spikes, ammonia bites. Fish can't cope, gotta balance the cycle. Science is the hope. Filter hums a lullaby, bacteria breed. Beneficial armies, the tank's true seed. Better in the corner, flaring all pride. But the water ain't safe till the chemistry aligns. Cycle the tank, don't skip the step. Patience pays or your fish regret. Cycle the tank, let the process flex. Aquarium life gotta earn respect. Corridors dig, stirring up the floor. Shrimp squad cleaning, but they need support. Can't rush nature, it's a delicate war. Ammonia turns to nitrite, then nitrates the score. Planet tank jungle, roots anchor tight. Algae creeping slow, chasing after light. Guppies popping fry, life in the flow, but no balance, no beauty, disaster will show. Bubble trails rise like a heartbeat's beat. Each droplet a world ecosystem complete. Cycle spins round like a DJ's track. Miss a step, watch the whole vibe crack.
Correction, 68 members to the channel. Thank you to each and every single one of you for extra love and support. Woo! That was a fun song. And a quick water change. I was successful on that. Slid right back into home. Here we are. Oh my goodness. So, you know what we never got to last week? So they're extra crispy for this week, like stale a little bit crispy.
Oh,
We never got around to doing our trivia questions last week. So if you don't mind, I can go ahead and throw one of the trivia questions out at them right now. Do a little fast one here. Okay, let's see. What were the questions I had last week? All right, here's an easy one to start with, a very easy one. The number of spines that a stonefish has. Remember, you need to answer in the form of a Jeopardy question. Answer, whatever. The number of spines that a stonefish has.
Zen Ginger has her fingers in flour. She's rubbing some meat right now.
I would ask a question.
What is 2? What is 17? What is all of them? What is 13?
And Betta would be correct. What is 13? Congratulations, Betta. You are number 29 on the silly questions list. That's a lot of sharps. I would not want to be stuck by that. So yeah, we'll save the rest for later and we'll just randomly throw them out at you because we're evil like that. We'll wait until Sunny's busy again.
Yeah, and by the time she wipes her hands, we're done.
Oh my goodness.
She will not Google, so she don't know. She will. Oh, I saw a video. I don't know if it's old or not, but some young girl, like early
Young girl,
tween or teen, preteen or teen. She saw lionfish in fresh water somewhere in Florida, I believe. And so she did some sort of video, and then a lab took it up, and it is staying in the fresh water, staying alive. Yeah.
So they like transition.
Well, they did that little thing, where you're adding a little bit more and more each day to acclimate them, and it's still alive. In fact, it ate.
That's
Um,
crazy.
I
Awesome.
think
That's crazy.
they're pretty fast too.
But then, because like they're having a big invasive problem there. Are these the invasive lionfish? Are they now going to be able to adapt and invade our freshwater systems too? That like raises some questions for me.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah, it is.
you can make little monsters out of stuff.
But then again, Florida basically is a giant nature preserve. They should just
So are the lionfish going to take out all the plecos that are working off on the manatees?
I don't know. But I know that like the plecos are stressing the manatees out, man. They just won't stop sucking on them, and it's annoying them to death. They can't tolerate it. So, yeah, Florida's got some things going on. They got lots of things going on. It's
Yeah. So wow, it's just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But like the black molly can go, and I think it was Dr. Anthony said it on a live stream one night that certain fish can do that easier from fresh to salt. I can't remember, salt to fresh. I can't remember, but it's like, well, things happen. They're not being kept in the natural system anyway, so after a while.
And it's not like we know everything either. We're still learning. There's so many things we haven't observed fully in nature. So it's cool. It's cool to find that out. I agree. It is a shame. Manatees are your mermaid ancestors, and he says that's a shame. It is a shame. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Leave our dugongs alone.
Yeah, they're just trying to live life, and they're getting, attacked all the time.
And they're such gentle, peaceful creatures.
Yeah.
And annoying.
They just need to make more spots and not let anybody in. It's the only way you can do it. Then you have the poachers come and do it anyways.
Mm.
People suck sometimes.
They do. But there are groups that are like hunting the plecos, like catching the plecos and catching the lionfish. And they're not just wasting them either. So they have other sources that they're being utilized for. So it's not a perfect system, but it definitely helps, fight the population a little bit at least. So hopefully they'll be able to find something that works on them better. But I really don't know what's going to work on a pleco. Like what's going to target a pleco? That's not going to target everything else in the water system.
Well, I wonder, somebody got tight pocketbook for a little while. They go down to the creek and scoop them out with some plecos.
Hmm.
A catfish is a catfish.
Yeah.
And if you eat one, you'll eat the other,
Yeah, true. Well,
I don't care for catfish, but
me either. I don't think I've ever had it before, but how it's being described, I
would have to have it
like it.
very seasoned. To me, I'm used to saltwater fish.
Yeah.
And when you give me freshwater fish, they normally don't taste nowhere near as good. So it's all about what you put in the breading.
Mm.
And if you know how to do that, then you can make almost any fish taste good. But most places nowadays, they don't really work hard on seasoning.
Well, I heard that it's like squishy, and I don't think I'd like squishy fish.
I haven't had it squishy. Any catfish I have had, it hasn't. But I also got them blackened.
Yeah.
So they're probably nothing squishy at that point.
And they just burn the squish right out of them.
It's part to a crisp. You don't want a squishy, burn the hell out of it.
Yeah. Oh, do you have I don't think you did, but do you have a dive for this evening?
I sure did not. I got myself in so much trouble last week showing off that I said, you know what, the hell with it. I had to work so hard. No.
All right.
Tonight was the first time I turned my computer on since then.
Wow. I just wanted to make sure we were sticking to our guns because I only had a dive last week because I had a lot of time on my hands. But
well, you said, you might have to hold off to after Christmas in July. It's like, well, I'm not pushing it.
Yeah. And it's been hectic, and I still have a lot of stuff to get done. for
I
Fishmas
should
in
have
July, too.
filmed.
And then the barbecue's right around the corner.
I should have filmed a piece of glass in my 125. That would have been a dive.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But
You know how the hinges, the little fake plastic things break from the front to the back piece of glass on the top,
yeah,
and you just leave them up there anyways. I don't even know if they make a replacement strip for those
they
things.
do. They do.
But anyways, I picked it up and I went to I picked up the back panel, which I hardly ever even moved, but I had dropped a little piece of food down and it landed by the flue ball, the flex outtake
Hmm.
thing. So I had to move the glass, and when I did, it slipped, and that thing went sideways
Oh no!
like a torpedo going through my tank, and then it hit the back. And I thought, oh my god! But it didn't hit it hard enough to break it. But it's like,
Oh goodness!
but it did. The fish went everywhere in there because it's like it moved fast.
Yeah.
And then it took me a while to find it in there because once it laid down on the plants, of course, by then some of the others have covered it up. It's like I had to get on the ladder because I've got that saltwater tank in front of it too.
Yeah.
And actually get on the ladder and just reach my hand in there and just kind of feel for the flat part and find it that way. So, yeah, that would have been a heck of a dive.
So do you want to replace that middle piece, or do you want to keep it separated?
I need to replace it because that could have been dangerous
Yeah.
and
They do-
expensive.
They like I've seen them on Amazon. You can order those middle strips. We have buckets upon buckets full of them because we removed the middle strips and we just use the panes of glass.
When you do what?
We removed those middle strips and we just use the panes of glass.
Well, some tanks it wouldn't bother me, but
Yeah.
and I guess because I can't really like stand in the normal spot for this one right now. So, it's just not paying attention for one thing and trying to do it in a hurry because I was working on that tank down there, but I wanted to give it one of the algae tabs to the Siamese algae eater that's in that tank. He hangs out down here now, and all my 3 discus are like best buds all of a sudden.
Ooh.
So,
They stay best buds and they're not like plotting.
before it was the 2, and then the 1 was like, they're going to beat me up if I come in here. So, but now,
Yeah.
so they're all nice, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's the first sign of I might could have a tank where I could see the discus.
Mm.
So,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. But yeah,
Welcome
be
in,
careful with that, y'all.
Jeff. Sorry, we're a little out of sync this evening, but that's normal.
I'm wound up apparently.
But welcome in, Jeffro and Cinnamon. Happy Thursday. And it seems that we have started the chat off on foods, and now they're all talking about the different ways they like their catfish and prefer walleye or trout, and and keeping those good vibes alive. We should talk about food every now and again. So catfish on and chat, shall we? But I really like, if I'm eating fish, I prefer a good white fish. I really like cod. Cod is my favorite. I know it's basic, but I really like cod. I really like a good tuna steak. That's about all of the seafood I really care to eat. I like scallops. That's about it.
Oh, I love those.
Other than that.
Yum. Now, deep sea fishing, I was always hoping to get red snappers and black bass.
Yeah.
And I always thought the red snappers was like my favorite. And then I caught a black bass and it's like, that's way better.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit moister meat.
Mm-hmm.
Red snappers are more of a dry. But yeah, that was good. That's fun too. And look, you can't even think you're going to fix them that day because you get up like at 3:00 in the morning and get ready to go. And then you drive an hour or so to get the boat. Then you have to sit for an hour and a half because you want to get your spot marked where you're going to be standing, because you want to get close to the back of the boat because you have more elbow room.
Yeah.
And you have a flat something to stand against instead of up on the bow. On the sides. And so you got to get there and put your stuff down. Then you can go sit down and wait for an hour and a half for it to leave the dock. So gosh, you've been up 5 or 6 hours and it's just cracking daylight. And then
Mm.
you go out there in that sun and those waves and that sun and those waves and the sun. And it's so hot, like directly on top of your head.
Mhm.
And, then by the time you drive, like you're on the water about 3 hours before they drop anchor.
Wow.
So, and
Yeah,
then
that's a whole day.
they fish, and then if nobody's catching anything, they blow a little horn. That means pulling your line. They move to another rock, and and they do it that way. But they have to pull anchor and go back in order to get back to the dock at 5. So it don't matter what you're catching at 2 o'clock. You're coming back in.
Yeah.
But then you have to wait and make sure that the inspector has a chance to go through your fish, and
Mhm.
hopefully you don't have anything you're not supposed to have, or one too small, whatever. So, and then you drive another hour and something to go home, and by then you almost don't even care if you keep them. And you might have to clean them and bag them up and in the freezer, whatever you got to do. It's like, and you're staggering at this point.
You're over it. You're over it.
You should have just bought some freaking fish.
But
it's fun. It's fun. It's been hard times sometimes, but overall it's fun if you go with a group and everybody has a good day.
it's pretty cool to be able to catch your own dinner, though, I think.
Yeah. And what I mean by good day is that nobody's sick all day.
Oh, goodness. Lemons for everybody.
That sucks when you're seasick all day.
Yeah. Oh, man. Just thinking about it, I'm getting seasick.
One time I was so sick, and it's like when they blew that horn, like you can drop anchor, I'm down there. It's like, yeah, try catch me. And the second they said pull it up, I'd be like back laying up on the deck, stretched out.
Mhm.
Or the captain let me go in the thing with him, had air conditioner, and when it was time to, I was right back down. It's like daggone, it cost like $80 before about 4 hours of real fishing.
Yeah.
So my ass is going to be down there dropping that line every time I can. And no, those were head boats. They would carry like 80 people. Now, I grew up on boats, but they were like 26 footers with cabins and that kind of stuff. But that was in smaller rivers where you weren't leaving like a river. You were in some river or either down into the international waterway to go to another river. But you weren't out on the ocean where you can never see, like, if we go down, I have no idea which way to start paddling. I wonder, how do you know which way to go?
I have no idea. Intuition.
Well, I'm not going to go far anyway, so it ain't going to matter.
Yeah.
Ain't going to make it back to shore.
Hopefully.
No, you couldn't.
Oh, my goodness.
You can't even see a landmark anywhere. You're so far out there.
That's a little scary.
Don't you be hating on me, sister.
Didi's sneaking off with the captain.
Didi not stupid. All the rest of them was hot. I was in there with the cool with the air conditioner. Like, can you show me? Can you show me what this one's for?
All of a sudden, it's your boat.
Girl got to do what a girl got to do.
But I think I'm going to go ahead now and do one more trivia question. We only have half an hour already. We've been flapping our gums this evening. I love it, though. I love it. Okay, so our next trivia question is, remember, you need to answer in the form of a Jeopardy answer. And it says, the year celestial pearl danios were discovered in Myanmar. And this is one of my absolute most favorite fish. So this fact sticks with me.
Oh.
Let's see.
Did we ever do that last hashtag? If you're not first, you're last, or whatever.
No.
2006. What is 2006?
Steven is correct.
Well, Lori got it first.
Is he? Where?
Well, what I'm seeing.
What is? Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't see her up there because my chat jumped. I'm sorry, Stephen. That is.
See, we got all excited for nothing.
I know. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Lori is number 29 on stupid question list number
She's Lori's 30.
30.
Bet it was 29.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not here today. I'm sorry, Steven. I still feel bad. But congrats, Lori. Let me see. Oh, what am I doing? I need to like not be doing these things. I just totally took my chat away on my end. I disappeared us and then I couldn't find the overlay to take it down. So, doing well this evening.
So we did not do the last one.
We
No.
did not.
Okay.
And Chad didn't remind us either.
I done plumb forgot about it. Forgot it.
Me too. Me too.
Okay. Did I do that? I don't know if you did or not.
Can I do that?
Oh, I did.
Shark Fin Adventures, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat.
I don't think I saw them when they came in.
Oh, Sharky's been here. Let's see if Sharky's still there. There they are. Congratulations, Sharky. You are on list number, I don't know.
Fishy list number 9, sponsored by Emily Bougie Bishfish.
Awesome. Congratulations. You're number 18 on Fishy list number 9. Shark Fin. Woohoo. And thank you, Emily, for sponsoring Fishy list number 9. We greatly appreciate you. I have such like a rough, raggedy voice from all the smoke here in the air. Man, I feel like I sound so much older than I am. It was like instant bougies because it's magic.
Yeah, we're magical. I didn't go with the what is it? The one with the little leprechaun, the cereal, magically delicious.
Lucky Charms.
I thought that would have been weird.
Just got to change the lyrics around a little bit. Make it appropriate. You are welcome, Shark Fin. And Monster Fish Gal has posted Skipper's family's GoFundMe again to help with his wife Jen's recovery. So if y'all can, go over and visit that. Donate if you can. If not, share it out. Get the word around. And they'll be doing auction August 8th. Am I correct? August 8th on Skull Aquatics channel. So definitely tune in that. There's going to be a lot of good items up for auction. And all the benefits, all the proceeds benefit Skipper and Jen's recovery. Well, Jen's recovery. It's Skipper's family. Stumbling here, ma'am. Stumbling.
Well, you know, when it's a fundraiser, it's not to try to get your best deal necessarily.
Yeah. There are no friends in auctions. Remember that. Extra no friends and benefit auctions.
Yeah, and if you can smash a win in somebody's face, do it.
Yeah. If you can afford it, beat them up. Take those fish home with you. They're your fish.
Like, take that.
Oh my goodness. And while I'm thinking about it, we only have 4 more days that the Wisconsin barbecue form is going to be up. So I'm going to be closing that on June 20th in the evening. So if you would like to attend the 3rd annual Wisconsin Fish Fan Barbecue here July 31st through August 2nd, please fill out the Google form. It's going to be such a great time. We cannot wait. And there was also a subsequent form on there too. If you would like to, if you have any items you want to sell, swap, trade, rehome, you can list on there with your contact information. If anyone's interested, they can check out that list. If they're going to be at the barbecue, set up for you to bring them with you. So like a online prearranged swap deal, fish swap type deal. So see how that works out. It's the first time this year. So, but I'm so excited, which means My birthday's right around the corner too. That is crazy. How has it been a year already? A year already. That's insane. Where did it go? Where?
It seems like they come a twofer for me. It seems like
They're just the older I get, the faster they fly. It's crazy.
It's not fair. It happens so fast.
It isn't. I miss when I was like 15 and it took like forever for a day to go by. Now I'm 40 and like that day's gone in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And
I think they shortened the weeks on us or something. Maybe they've made the sun go faster.
Something happened. If you can afford it, beat them up. Exactly, Bougie. Exactly.
And
I think
up
so too,
next,
Patrick.
who dis?
The barbecue is going to be pretty awesome. Like it is every year, but you know, every year new memories are made. So I can't wait to be with y'all here. It's going to be fun.
Well, you know, y'all have a good time, and it's fun for us to watch.
One day I'll be able to teleport you here. One day.
All right. Well, here is our second Who Dis for the night.
Who dis?
Clear as a bell, wasn't it?
Who's that person?
That was a hard one.
It looked like a hairy leg.
You know, you got to work with what part you can capture.
Toonie said, I beg your finest porón.
She said what?
I beg
Yeah.
your finest
For
pardon.
somebody with a nose, they do have a nose. I can confirm that. I've seen it.
Was that Branson in the shower?
That was not Brent. And remember, it has to be the channel name. But it was not Brandon in the shower. I don't think we even have that on the channel anymore.
No, Brenton's shower isn't up there. We got booted from Steven's shower.
There's a new man in town. What can I say? It's not Scotty the Fish Fight. Let me play it again.
One more time.
If you really look at it, there is a clue. It is not a Zis Brine Shrimp Hatchery. Well, see, Steven should get that because, you know, he told us all about the pixel, you know, where you close your eyes almost, tilt your head to a certain degree of angle, you know, get back, put an elbow behind the front, and then you look at it with a squinted eye, and you should have seen it. You did see an ear, Emily. You saw an ear.
Was an ear. Catfish Terry, Chattanooga Ed.
Nope.
Did I get it right?
You would be incorrect.
Steven has no freaking idea.
So, let me get back to the media assets. And there's going to be somebody here who is going to be very disappointed in themselves. That was not just pixels.
Oh, goodness. It is. I was even wrong on that one.
Emily saw their ear a lot.
Oh my goodness. Steven said I
And
put
didn't recognize the boy's ear. What were you looking at, Emily?
it wasn't his ear. So they put Vaseline on my glasses instead of both eyeballs, and I still don't know. Oh, it's so funny.
I knew nobody would probably get it. It would just be if you saw the glasses and maybe the shape of the head, you might get it if you'd been around him any time. Nancy said his ear didn't look like that. Well, that just proves that you don't know what you're looking at, sister.
You just weren't looking at his ear from the appropriate angle. Oh, I love it. So he said, I wash my hands for this crap. Oh, goodness. And now she's back.
You know, if you make one easy, you got to make one hard. And so why not?
Exactly. Ebb and flow.
That was fun. I actually enjoyed being mean with that one. Am I supposed to say that out loud?
Well, you can. Who cares? At this point, I think everybody's just hungry. Me, I don't look at men like that very much these days.
And, you know, I got to give her that one.
You don't enjoy the earlobe at all, bougie? Not into the ear tails.
Oh, my gosh. Some men never shave the hair in their ears, and it grows out, look like a little werewolf.
How does
My brother was one of them. He didn't know you were supposed to.
How does that tickle them to no end? I don't understand it. Even if like
I guess they're just used to it. It's like, no.
that would drive me bananas. Welcome, Anasia. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well today.
He was probably 45 years old, sat in some chair somewhere. I don't know, maybe went to a lady salon or something for the first time. And they did it. He didn't know what they were doing. He's like, what? And they're like, no, you got to do this. Now he knows. But it's like, he never thought of it. It's like, you can't tell me. Don't you ever look at other people and like see they don't have hair hanging out their ears?
Or that their eyebrows are sending gang signs.
Well, you can braid them and style them, put some mousse in them, gel. You know.
Steven says he plucks his because they bother him too much. You already have ear hairs, Steven? Like, is there an age they start coming in? Generally?
Yeah, I bought a little thing for Tony. So I got him. One of them said it was called a weed whacker.
Maybe it enhances their hearing.
Well, not if they've got a wife. It won't work. They still don't listen.
Maybe it's like an evolutionary thing where I don't know. Like, I don't know if your ears change when you're older. Like inside, I don't know if the wax changes or not. But maybe it's to help keep more debris out of your ear because your ear doesn't self-clean as well when you're older.
Well, your ears keep growing, so
yeah, they keep growing, but they still sufficiently self-cleaning? That's the question.
No, I wonder, is it true they say that your fingernails keep growing like even when you're in the casket?
It's not that they continue growing, it's that your skin dehydrates and recedes and shows more of your nail bed.
Because that would be something if your ears kept growing.
Yeah.
Imagine what you look like if they dug you up in 4 years to check you out.
Once all your vital signs, once all your vital signs cease to be, the only things that continue to grow are the bacteria and fungal colonies within your body. So even like when they say that your hair keeps growing while you're in the coffin, it's just because your skin is dehydrating and receding back as well. You want to know why I know? Because at one point I was thinking that maybe I wanted to be a mortician. So I have a lot of weird, morbid facts from all the things I've studied and all the people I've watched or talked to. So those are the kinds of questions I had. Like, do your nails really keep growing? Does your hair really keep growing? And the answer is no. It's just that your skin is hydrating.
Well, it says it has a couple of regulars. So,
yeah, just one or two.
Right now you do.
Weed whacker. Eventually, does it become like a little fro in your ears? Just got a little fro going on in there.
But you know, as you get older, you can't see as good. Maybe they don't see them at that point once they start coming in, unless they get glasses.
Yeah, this is
And
true.
look, when Tony reads his phone right now, because he refuses to wear the glasses that are prescribed to him, he goes, and he's trying to read something on Facebook. It's like you can barely see his eyeballs. He's having to squint. I said, your face would feel so much better if you just wear the glasses and have your eyes open. Oh, but I didn't even go with the nose hairs. I wasn't going to go there. But no, Bougie Bishfish had to bring it up.
We whack all those things. And she says, Foxy equals mortician. I think not too bubbly for the dead. Yeah, but they would appreciate my morbid sense of humor. Everyone else frowns upon it. I'm like, hey, that was pretty darn funny.
Oh, the things you have to be told sometimes
Trust
on a
me,
fish channel.
I can make fun wherever I am, and I can still be bubbly.
So we've got them straight on the catfish, and now their nose hairs and their ear hairs.
Yeah.
What else can we go with?
And Nancy, yes, I have. I like that one. Ask the mortician. There's one that I watch on YouTube too. I can't think of her name. I think it is Ask a Mortician. The lady with the black bob. I absolutely love her so very much. Caitlin. Her name is Caitlin.
I have not seen any of that, but that don't mean it didn't pop up. Because, you know, the Google is listening and your phone is watching. So it'll probably be pulled up on my YouTube when I sit down tonight to look at something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her, Nancy said.
Yeah, I really love watching her. She's so much fun. She's got really good stories and a lot of interesting history and different ways that people are lobbying to have themselves, you know, let's just say planted in more humane ways. So it's very interesting channel. It doesn't get too crazy. She doesn't show gross stuff, but they are very interesting. Can be kind of gross topics, but very, very interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
Errant eyebrow hairs as well. Yes, absolutely. Great horned eye.
That's true. The ones that can look like that movie star that he had the one eye, the old guy.
Yeah.
That's a loud one.
Tony Loon, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat.
She's been a lucky one tonight.
She has been.
This will be back for number 8.
Numero 8.
Oh, did I do the start?
It did. It just took a moment. Woo! Tony's here. Congratulations, Tony. You're number 19.
She on fire.
Yeah, on Fishy List number 8, sponsored by the Jody P. Congratulations, and thank you, Jody. My cheeks are hurting from smiling and laughing so much this evening. Y'all help fill my cup up again. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I always have so much energy after this stream. I go, ooh, buzzing.
It is funny because, you know, I drag in here some days.
I do too, but I leave skipping. So, y'all, thank you so very much for that. And while we're in the swing of things, let's throw another question at them from the trivia, shall we?
I thought you were going to say, and now that we're in the swinging.
Let's get out.
I thought, what?
We're going to sling another questions out, y'all, real fast. Just remember, need to answer in the form of Jeopardy answer. Here we go. Humans have 3 color receptors. Goldfish have this many color receptors. Jeff Kane and the beard is here. Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well this evening. Staying cool.
What is 4? What is 5?
Let's see who
What is
said
all of them? Mike is on it tonight.
Nancy B would be correct. What is 4? Congratulations, Nancy.
Nancy knows her goldfish.
Yes, she does. I thought that was really cool, so they can see colors way better than us.
She's number 31, right?
Yes, ma'am. And silly question list number 4. Congratulations, Nancy. Oh, and I was looking at the Fish Family calendar, and I don't know what 9 months ago was, but throughout history, parents have been busy because there was like one birthday, and it wasn't on Fish Family calendar. So if someone could correct that, could we add CR Fish to the Fish Family calendar for birthdays on Tuesday? I don't know if we need her permission, but I'd love to have her up there if possible. Because that's the only birthday I know of this week. So we had one birthday this week. So we can say happy birthday to our shoalmates, CR Fish. We hope you had a very, very merry birthday and have another phenomenal trip around the sun. And without further ado, here is your birthday song.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Happy birthday, Cheryl. So she had that one all to herself. See, I don't know if Jeff answered, but are you surviving out there in the world this evening, today, and yesterday, Jeff? I mean, he's in chat, so he must be all right. Thank you, Jenna. You are awesome. I appreciate that.
Well, Doc, it may not always be the correct answer, but it's the answer she finds.
Yeah.
And that's what the one we go with. Sort of like the old Shanna rules.
Exactly.
Whatever
yeah.
the answer she had, that's the one you go with, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah. This is based off of Tiny Goby, brought to you by Shanna. I sure miss her. I hope she comes around again one day. She was so much fun. Scuba is in here. Hello, Scuba. Welcome to the end of the live stream. Hope you're doing well this evening.
And he said the smoke sucks.
Oh, hell yeah. It really, really, really does. Stay in ventilation as much as possible. Jeff, if you didn't survive today, don't show up in chat.
I don't know. Dennis can do it, and he's not here all the time.
I know the ghost of Dennis often shows up, so that would be funny. So do you have any fishy plans upcoming this weekend? Are you doing anything with the family?
Well, if we go see Butterfly's grandma, that'll take care of Saturday. And since my glass won't be here, I won't be working on that field. Nope.
Nope.
Now the ponds are in a lot of disarray because the elephant ears are so huge.
Ooh.
They blocked out all the sun to all the other pretty little flowering plants.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see the ponds
Aw.
hardly. And I did go through and I cut lots of the branches off of them, the stalks, but I really need to pull a few of them completely out and just put them in the ground. But I was afraid that if I did it, they would just die off because of the heat. But I'm just going to have to do it because you can't really see.
Yeah, got to clear it up a little bit, cut it back some.
But my goldfish are getting big and fast and not scared of me. And look, the other night, frogs were like super duper loud, like in your face loud. And so I knew they were all around me because there's plants all the way up to that deck where I stand to feed.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And of course, a bullfrog had come and landed on my floaty that I had for the little pretty frog that was in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's sitting on top of the net, but where we had rain, that piece of styrofoam was up there. So he was just sitting above the net, but it was on the water, just doing his little thing. And I looked, and over on the rock was a cuter, smaller one. You know, they were and that little heifer hopped over there to him, and he went. I thought, geez whiz, get off. I got 100 little black little frogs hopping all over the place now. They're
You
about
don't
this
need
big
anymore.
and they're black. They're still black. I don't know what kind of frogs they are because the frogs we had in the pond were they had that green with like a like it was a yellow or orangey colored chin.
Yeah.
They don't look like them, but I don't know where they came from.
Are they black underneath too? That
Well,
you-
I haven't picked one up, but you know, everywhere you step, like they just move
'cause I wonder.
everywhere, like crickets.
I wonder if there's super suntanned frogs or bullfrogs. So that's possible too.
But she got scared and she shot up from underneath him. So I don't know if he ever found her or not.
Yeah, big movement you shot out. So Lily has brought in 2 froglets this week. And you know, she has to keep watching them until she goes home. So we put them in a 1-gallon container so they can hop around.
There could be another game, and there is another game, isn't there?
At least one more. At least one more. So make sure to get to frying Zen, and then we'll pull up that game, okay? But,
Did we do the earwax one?
the earwax one?
No, we have not done the earwax one.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Not yet. But what the hell was I saying?
So we do have one. We have a wheel in the works.
We have a what in the works?
A wheel.
Do we? I don't have a wheel. Do you have a wheel?
We have the hashtag earwax.
Okay. Well, I didn't see that one because I was chatting. I'm sorry.
Well, and you were doing the birthday song, I think.
Okay. See, that's why I missed that one. Oh, but she caught 2 bullfrogs this week, and then she caught 2 tree frogs, and then yesterday her mama caught another tree frog. So they've all been like, we release them every evening, but every day another frog comes in, and she has to have it or she bawls her eyes out for hours. So we put it in the container, she watches it, but yesterday Shane was also watching it, and he was very intrigued. Anytime that frog hopped, he was on it. He was just watching it, nosing it. Just he wasn't torturing it, but he was very, very excited about that tree frog. And they're so cute, the tree frogs that we have here. I was looking at his legs last night while he was in the container. I was like, oh my God, why does his legs look like that? They're fine, but they're all just like sticking to the side. Freaked me out a little bit, just a little bit.
Fathom's ear. That'd be a good one.
Adam's ear.
Who knows? I might sneak another one in there.
You never know. A little sneaky, sneaky. But while you're doing the hashtag, I can go ahead and do the last trivia question that I have for us this evening. And this is the toughest trivia question of all. And remember, you need to answer in the form of a Jeopardy answer. So the last trivia question of this evening is, name this fish. Name this.
I wore my What the Fish first edition shirt today.
First edition?
Yep.
Look at you balling. Awesome. I'll have to take a look at that one.
What is Bob?
It's Bob.
What is rainbow trout?
No.
Well, a rainbow tout.
George. Tout. I like that.
Yeah, I would accept. That'd be funny. What spike?
You know what? I'm gonna double check, make sure that's not another name for it, but that's not the name I have for it.
What is pike? What is a screaming orange tail?
Nothing yet.
It is a pretty orange tail.
It is a really cute fish.
What is a pike trout? I'm assuming.
Up and
It's got a weird shaped mouth. I know that.
It
What is
does.
a pike Danio?
I don't know if that's a proper shaped mouth or it smacked itself during collection. So it is not called a rainbow trout. So no, it's a different fish. How
What is
much?
half beak?
No.
Nobody.
Nobody has even been kind of close yet.
What is retail Gara? Gara. What? That's a dorkfish.
Retail Gara. Is that a store Gara? It's a dorkfish. What is a half beak? It's not a half beak.
What is rainbow Gara?
No. And remember, check your spellings.
What is red-tailed Gara?
There we go. Correct. Monster Fish Gal has it. That is a red-tailed Gara. Isn't that cool? I think I saw that Dan's Fish might have had them at one point. But I've never heard of them before. But I always like to find a cool fish that's kind of in the hobby, but not really. So this week was red-tailed Gara.
So who got that one, Laurie?
Laura. Lori!
Laura.
Oh, it's no time for bed.
Tell Laura I love her.
Congratulations, Lori.
An orange tail horn sucker for lip fish.
Close but no cigar. So that was number 32. And we have about 1 more minute to go for this evening. So I guess we can start saying our goodbyes if you like, Miss Didi.
You ain't saying nothing just yet, woman. We got a wheel to run here.
I was waiting to see if you caught her or not. We were just going off.
I had to do my refresh. Here we go.
Crown Tail Half Moon, congratulations. You have 30 seconds to respond in chat. Wax that wheel, Nancy says.
Wax that wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, who did we do? So we're back on number 8, sponsored by Jody B.
Yes, and Crown Tail has answered. Congratulations. You are number 20 on Fishy List number 8, sponsored by Jody P.
Si, senora.
I didn't check this evening, but is our friend Ed going this evening? Is Ed doing the streaming streams? Hopefully.
I do hope I can stay awake
Yeah.
because I could not sleep last night. That's probably 3 o'clock, still trying to go to sleep, even though I was like so tired. It is scheduled according to our system.
Awesome. Thank you, girls. But I'm sorry you had a hard time sleeping last night. Hopefully
I couldn't go to sleep.
you just couldn't. You had too many things going on, or you just couldn't fall asleep?
I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just wound up because I was in here doing all the 3 things at one time. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And dinner and, So
It's getting busy.
I guess I just couldn't unwind.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you have an easier night falling asleep tonight, but maybe you'll be able to catch Ed a little bit, at least a little bit. But if you need to sleep, girl, you sleep. There's always that replay too. And I'll appreciate you either way.
And I'm working on other house projects as well. So it's not like it's just in the fish room. It's a lot of other things I'm working on too.
Mm. I hear that with the barbecue coming up, but we have a lot to get done. But with these past 2 days, with it being so smoky outside, the outside stuff has been on halt. So
Yeah, that's sucks.
hurry up and catch up there. So, but it is what it is. We'll do what we do. But hopefully, you're able to make it up to see her grandma on Saturday. Wish her a belated happy birthday from me, please. And definitely just have safe travels on your trip this weekend if you can go. She does definitely do some stuff.
It ain't always good.
Oh, I see a member for 21 months. Thank you so very much for 21 months of membership. She says, glad I made it in. Have a great evening, friends. Well, I'm glad you're able to stop in and say hello to Asia. And thank you so very much for 21 months of membership. You know what? I need a good Didi and Bougie spiel right here. So thank you, Asia.
I guess she gave it up just to sort of to join the crazy.
Oh, I love it so very much. But okay, so we're gonna head on out for this evening. Is there anything you'd like to say before we peace on out, Miss Didi?
No, no. Just have a good weekend.
Nada, nada.
That's about all I got. And I had so many
Hallelujah.
good things to say, and I don't know where they are.
You'll remember them as soon as I hit end. That's how that goes.
Many.
How many?
Yeah, it's like I normally write everything down that I want to make sure I check off the box,
Yeah.
and I have not done that in 2 or 3 weeks. And it shows. It shows.
You'll catch up. We'll all catch up eventually, right?
Hey, but when you're the only stream going, you don't have to be the best stream.
Yeah.
It's not that many streamers anymore. Where have all the streamers gone?
Long time passing.
It's like Zen says, it's so far in between.
I know. No, we gotta wait forever for Ed, but I have to stop because I'm literally coughing to death. But I want to say thank you all for being here with us this evening. I want to give extra special loves, thank yous, appreciations to Toonie Loon, the Zen Ginger, Danikin Aquatics, Dee Dee's Finzen, Mark Sturlson, Jeff Kane, Empire of Dirt Aquatics. Did we miss him? I think we missed the Jeff. We're gonna have to fill in
Sure
for-
did. Something was going on.
And to see you, Llewellyn, for your extra loves. But we're going to celebrate Jeff right now because we dumb plum missed him. I'm so sorry, Jeff.
And he's smoky hot right now.
I know, but he didn't even say gosh darn thing. And if he did, I missed it because that's the kind of person I am. Jeff Kane, member for 37 months. Thank you for 37 months of membership, Jeff Kane. Ever since day one, I greatly appreciate you. Nisha says, hashtag earwigs. You know, I just thought you're going to do Pep's tractor dance. Thank you, Jeff. See, and that's why you go over that list at the end, just in case you might have missed something. I know, Nancy, don't make me feel any worse. He survived all day just to post that, and you ignored him.
You know, he probably didn't even eat dinner before he came in here, too, Foxy.
Wait, who are we talking about?
He's probably hungry, tired, hot, sweaty, you know, and he gave you his all. And what did we do? We just
We
smashed
ignored him.
knew the hell out of it.
Over it.
That's how we treat the men around here.
I apologize.
But we might treat the ladies like that, too. It's equal opportunity around here.
But thank you all so very much this evening for the extra loves. And whether you are a participant, a lurker, or a replay crew, we love each and every single one of you. And we'll be back here same time, same station next Thursday, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern for the 5th and final Fishmas in July with Santa Claus. So definitely set your calendars for next Thursday. Very, very excited. And I will also be streaming this Saturday for Foxy AM, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. Tune in, listen to some fishy jams while you get your water changes going, your weekend activities going, and just start your Saturday morning off fun. And I'll be premiering another new song this Saturday. It is very, very theatric, a very theatric song. I had a lot of fun making it. So hopefully you're able to tune in and hear that. Otherwise, we will see you next Thursday in the Hot Mess Express for Fishmas in July number 5. Remember, if you can, go over and check out Skipper's GoFundMe. His auction is August 8th. And hopefully, if you're not able to donate, you can spread the word, or we'll see you in auction chat. Jeff says, one more week of work, then vacay. Oh my goodness. And Wisconsin Fish Fan Barbecue form 4 more days. And the barbecue is right around the corner. That is absolutely crazy. Oh, and the Wisconsin Fish Fam swap also is October 18th. That's coming up too. And I think they have a few tables left. So if you need a table, contact Bob and Kim through Facebook. And I think that's everything I have to say. I hope so, because my jaw hurts. But while you're out in the world, call your loved ones, check in on them, tell them you love them, because it's not guaranteed that they know. If you're lucky enough to have them close, you pull them in and you give a big hug till they literally almost poop themselves. Who really wants to smell that? And big sloppy wet kisses, because it's so fun to annoy your loved ones. While you're at it, plant a seed of kindness, because the world can use so much kindness, and a beautiful garden can spring from the single seed that you sow. So go forth, spread love, kindness, and be well in always, shoalmates. What did I miss that you brought up? Nancy says, no, but going to the Chattanooga swap. Woohoo! That's awesome.
Jeff was just checking in to see if Nancy was coming to Wisconsin.
That would be cool. Maybe one day that would be super, super awesome. But until then, we will see you Saturday. We will see you Thursday, and we will see you amongst the show. You will have an amazing evening. We love each and every single one of you, and make sure to give your fishies a kissy from us. Love you all.
Here is her mom. Here is her baby.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cats? Bailey calls them the cats. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss? Oh.